Good morning. I am going to make chicken and dumplings today for my kids. So making it from scratch. I'm gonna go ahead. I have chicken breasts that needed to be used. If you're making chicken and dumplings, I recommend using thighs or the dark meat with the bones in it. You can use a whole chicken and throw it in there. So because I'm using chicken breasts, I'm actually gonna process it in my my crock pot, and then I'm gonna have to add broth or chicken stock or a bouillon in order to make it like a broth, because you don't get a lot of the good stuff from just the breast. I'll be back. So all we're doing here is I'm using 4 chicken breasts. I'm not gonna cut any of that fat off because I'll do that when I'm done, but I am gonna go ahead and cut these in half, maybe in thirds, just to make it easier it'll make it faster to cook. So just chunks like that. I don't know, can you see here? Let me show you. I'm just gonna toss them in the crock pot. 1, 2, 3. And that'll make it cook up faster. So I'm gonna cut this up into chunks anyways. And I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. I do not have any chicken stock or broth, but that's what my chicken looks like. That's 4 breasts. So I'm gonna just add my bouillon cubes to it. Super easy. And no, I do not wash my chicken. Let me know in the comments if you have seen people wash chicken. I mean, if you look here, you can see that I've got my dishes and my clean dishes. And I think it's very unsanitary to wash the chicken. I think that this came from, the theory of washing your chicken came from way back in the day when folks would get, you know, chicken fresh from the butchers. So it would have blood on it still, and it would have the slimes and some feathers on it still. So it was something that they really had to do. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 cups of water. Actually, I'm gonna use 4 because I got 4 chicken breasts. And we're just cooking this down. I'm gonna put it on high. I can go ahead and get started with that. Can you see that here? Let's see. Slow cook, 4 hours on high. And they probably won't even need to go for 4 hours. But 4 hours goes really quick. Once you reach a certain age, I just want to make sure that this chicken is covered. How is everybody doing today? I am actually thinking about those people in Jamaica, I think, where this hurricane is coming through, and it's really sad. I'm from North Carolina, that's where I'm at. I'm actually from Michigan originally. Moved to North Carolina in 2000. So the rule of thumb for your bouillon cubes is 1 bouillon cube to 1 cup of water. And then you have just a magnificent broth. These ones aren't my favorite because it has monosodium glutamate in it. I swear, allergies to everything. I feel like I'm starting to have a cheese issue. But I've been tested and I am allergic to wheat, allergic to sorghum, which is molasses, you know, allergic to eggs, definitely penicillin, all kinds of things. But now it seems like it's becoming cheese. And then recently I've been getting, like, if I eat too much MSG, like let's say I go and get a bag of Doritos, just got completely exhausted and my heart was like palpitating. And so then I was like, well, what did I eat? And well, it was something with MSG. And I'm gonna saute some onions. I'm gonna cut up some onions and put them in my cast iron skillet. Oh, by the way, I've got my new ones, should be here today too. But I'm going to cut that up. Celery and onions, I think, is gonna be a good base. And then I think a bay leaf. I think I might put a bay leaf. Let me actually grab that bay leaf right here real quick. So come over here with me. So I got my Lazy Susan over here. Here it is. So I'm just gonna pop Honestly, these is going to make a lot of chicken and dumplings, so we're just going to pop in. I think 2 will be good. 2 for you, and it's already getting hot, so we're going to set it and forget it while we do our other things. Today I'm just going to make flour dumplings. I'm not following any recipe. I'm just doing the thing. And my kids love it, so that's all that matters.
Wanting to make something.
So what are you making?
Dumplings.
Oh. It's gonna be delicious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mom, you wanna know something?
What?
In class,
For what class?
Miss Morgan,
Uh-huh.
then we were able to have chicken wings.
So that's how my mom used to do it. She would do like a drop biscuit, and that's what I used to do.
Yeah, you get like a big old ball of dough that would soak up that gravy or whatever it is.
Yeah. So this is going to be different. This is the first time I'm doing it this way. For flat dumplings, most people use all-purpose flour. And people say that that's oh, that ain't a dumpling, that's a noodle. No, honey, noodles are made with eggs. Completely different flavor. This Matt does not recommend.
Cutting.
Yeah.
Everything is telling me that I want to eat that.
Not yet.
Get a bite.
It doesn't taste bad. It tastes good actually.
Let's go over here. We are going to start this cooking process. And I have to be very careful with this because it actually broke on me. I just got this thing, so I'm going to get some glue and be able to keep that on my stand. But anyways, I have already got my dumplings cut, 1 batch of them. I got a couple more to do. Let me put this buttermilk away. We need some oil in this pan because we are going to cook up some onions, celery, and then garlic. I decided not to use the turmeric because that's more of a chicken noodle soup thing to me. And I got to taste my broth. Let me get some of that. Oh, yeah.
Evaporation is when the sun takes it off.
It's when heat takes it off.
No, it's when he takes it off slowly from the top. That was boiling because...
So what's it doing? Steaming? So what's it actually doing?
Turning into a gas.
Gas? Oh no. What they're teaching you now. I guess
water turns into...
the water turns into gas now?
Water turns into water vapor, which is gas, yes.
It's a water vapor, but it's not a gas. I really don't feel like it. Is it really technically a gas?
Yeah, it technically is.
Okay, you guys at home, answer that. Is that true, what he's telling me? Just leave a comment below.
And if I'm wrong, then blame the school.
Yeah, if he's wrong, we're going to blame the school and we're going to be talking to that science teacher. But who likes flat dumplings or fat dumplings? Comment below with what you like and let me know. I really prefer fat dumplings. My mama used to make kind of like a drop biscuit type dumpling and then throw it in the pot, and then when they floated, they were done. But I was watching a video and this lady was doing flat dumplings, but she had them real thin. And I decided to use self-rising flour to see if I could get the best of both worlds. Now, you can go ahead and put, as far as this is onions and celery, I used 1 onion and just the rest of my celery. I think it was 3 large or 2 large stalks and 1 small one. And honestly, there's not a recipe that I'm following for this. I just kind of know what tastes good. My kids like chicken and celery and onions. That's kind of what we are. We're ogres. We eat onions. So I'm going to saute this until it's nice and tender. Then I'm going to add my garlic. A crap ton of dumplings. Let me show you. Oh, come over here gently. Don't fall. So this is self-rising flour, and I did roll them out flat, but they are kind of rising, and that's okay because I like that. But I got this whole one I got to roll out, probably cut it in half, and then roll it out separately. So he just got home from school and he's snacking. Was going to have this stuff done, but I had to run to the store and return a robe. Anyways, let me cook this up, and then I'll come back and let you know when I'm throwing in my dumplings in the pot. All right, I want y'all to look, see how they're getting golden. That's perfect for us. That's how we like it. Okay, this is coming to a boil. So, here we go. Just gonna grab them and pop them in the pot. It's gonna be good. I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. I'm so excited. This little experiment is going nice. These are cooking up nice and plump, but yet they look like flats. These are gonna be good. Gonna roll out some more dough. And now I'm going to tell you that because of the flour that you have on these dumplings, it naturally thickens this broth. I'm just going to shred this chicken up right in this bowl. I'm going to let these dumplings boil for about 8 to 10 minutes. Get my cauliflower going because Jackson wants cauliflower. He's actually over there doing that. That's a lot of chicken. Going in. And try to not stir your dumplings too much because it'll break them apart. Kind of just fold them around. All right, we're going to take this off a boil now and just simmer it. Okay. So I have 1 ball of dough left over. I just can't put it in there. It's too much. So I'm going to save it, stick it in the fridge, and we can use it for hot pockets or something like that. I got pepperoni, we can make homemade hot pockets. So, waste not, want not. I am super excited about how this turned out. It tastes amazing, and you can't see very good. I need to get glue. The whole reason I went out today, it is super hot, but I'm gonna taste this right now. I'm gonna blow on it though. And like I said, the broth naturally gets thick with the flour.
Oh, that's cool.
Here, watch your head out from there. If you want to see, come around here. Don't put your hand in front of it. Come around back. You can say hi. You're going to want to get you a bowl cozy.
Okay.
So go get a bowl cozy. Layden, you too?
A what?
A bowl cozy.
Yeah, that hot pad.
What that?
So this is what the dumplings end up looking like. And that's the chicken hanging down. Oh boy. Put your hand under it. All right, go. You're going to have to get you another plate because this is too hot to eat right now. So you can get you some cauliflower.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day and know that it is super easy to make your family food. I just took a long time because I'm like, why do I need to rush it? But if you're a working mama or daddy, this is something that you can do on the weekends with your kids. Get them dumplings prepared and keep it in the refrigerator. You can even freeze them. So, You don't have to rely on that, and it goes so much further than just buying a can of biscuits or one of those frozen boxes. All right, I love y'all. Bye.